Hello, future toppers. Let's make maths simple, intuitive, and fun together. So, we are back with wholesome new session in which we will decode the concept of properties in determinant. Okay, so why do we guys are studying properties? So, properties we are studying because it will help you to minimize the timing of solving any question. Okay, so it will reduce the complexity of the calculation. If you remember the properties quickly, you can solve. Okay, so we one by one we will discuss all the properties. The first property is, if one row or one column having all members as 0, then its determinant value will become 0. So suppose that there is 3 cross 3, 4 cross 4, 2 cross 2, any matrix in which all the members in a particular row or a particular column, means every element should be 0, then its determinant value will become 0. Okay, I hope this line is clear. Now we have, there is no change in the value of determinant if we will change the rows into column. Means suppose that you have to find out determinant of a matrix A and determinant of transpose of matrix A. Both determinant will remain the same. Okay, so this is the idea. If you will transpose, still the determinant number will remain the same. Okay, now suppose that if we interchange any two rows or two columns, the value of determinant will become negative of previous one. Suppose that I have given you a matrix whose determinant is 5. Okay, now what you did, you have interchanged any two rows or two columns, then the determinant of this new matrix will be minus 5. Okay, this is clear now. Now suppose that if any two row or two columns have same elements, means 1 2 3 1 2 3 and anything, so two columns are having same elements, this means what, its determinant value will become 0. Is that clear? Very good. Now we have, look at this. Suppose that, look at this k is being multiplied with row number 1. Now you already know about this thing, I will remind you one more time. So suppose that if you wish to take anything common from a determinant, while dealing with matrix you should take common from every element. Okay, but while dealing with determinant you should take common from a single row or a single column only. Means now you guys can take k outside and then you can write a b c d e f g h n I. Okay, I hope this idea is also clear. Now suppose that you have this determinant, you have to calculate this. So what you can do, you can break down this single determinant into two simple determinants. Okay, according to the choice. Look at this, the column number 2, column number 3 is exactly the same. I just split the column number 1. It is okay. Now suppose that, look at this idea, suppose that you have to find out the determinant. Okay, now, like, to simplify things, suppose that you choose any particular column. For this case we have chosen column number 2 to manipulate column number 1. So you guys can do the same thing. So what you have to do, you, if you wish, you can multiply a number to a particular column or a particular row, and then you can add or subtract with any other row or column. Okay, this is the most important property that you have to digest. Okay, I hope this idea is clear. Also we have certain points to remember. Suppose that someday you have to find out determinant of AB. So you need not to find out, like, I will give you A, I'll give you B, and you're not supposed to find product AB and then determinant of that. You can go with this idea as well. Sir, what I will do, I will find out the determinant A and determinant B and I'll multiply. So determinant is distribute, like you can distribute. So if it is a b c, you can go with determinant a, determinant b, determinant c. Okay, now suppose that you have to find out determinant of a power n. You can also go with a power 1000. So its answer would be a, determinant a, determinant a, how many times? N times. So it will become what? Determinant of a to the power n. Okay, now you know that determinant of a and the determinant of a transpose is the same. Okay, now look at this point, k times a. So you know that A is a matrix in which you have multiplied K. So if you will multiply a number to a matrix, you will multiply it in every element, and now you have to find out uh, its determinant. So suppose that it is 3 cross 3 matrix. So K will be multiplied in row number 1, row number 2, row number 3. So you have to take common, and if you wish to take common, you should take common from row. Okay, a single row or single column. So from first row we will take k common, second row k common, third row k common. Suppose it is k n order, n cross n order, so k will come out with power n and then determinant of a. Okay, I hope these properties you guys can memorize and you guys will utilize these ideas to solve any determinant question very quickly. So see you guys in the next session of Mathflix.